shit. Now, a lot of people tell me, JNuc, you eat so bad. Man, fuck you. What up, YouTube? It's your boy JNuc, and welcome to an edition of Midnight Snack. Now, today I only have one topic for you, but this topic, it came to me today while I was at work earlier. Okay, at my job, we have a restroom area by my desk, okay? And I've discussed this with you guys before. The restroom area by my desk, it only has one stall in the men's restroom, and the women's restroom right across from it has like 3 or like 1,800 stalls or whatever. It's got enough stalls to accommodate all the girls that always go to it. So throughout my work day, because I sit directly across from the bathroom area, I see girls go in, handle their business, and go out. I see dudes constantly walk all the way down from their section to the bathroom and then just turn around and walk away because it's already occupied, the one stall that's in there. So I was thinking today, why can't bathrooms just be co-ed? I mean, you're not changing in there. It's not a changing room. It is simply just a toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a porta potty or two, you know what I'm saying, in there, and then have some stalls, like, you know, some toilet seats, like 3 of them joints, like have a total of 5. And that way the dudes that just gotta, you know, take a quick piss, they could go to their stalls. The girls ain't gotta worry about sitting on, you know, a seat covered with pee. I don't know how it goes in the women's restroom, but sometimes we get some immature niggas up in the men's restroom and they like to pee on the seat or whatever, and you gotta waste like a whole roll of toilet paper cleaning that joint off. But, I mean, what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that in the men's restroom sometimes when you're sitting down in there, because I can't speak for the women, when you're sitting down in there, you know, you close the door, there's these little cracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still kind of see it. Maybe that might be why they're not co-ed, because you might have a stupid dude or a stupid girl walk to the last stall when somebody's in the first one and peeking through the cracks. But, I mean, that's so easily solved. Just use regular doors. I've seen high upscale restrooms like at a club that got actual doors, you know what I'm saying, where you got to turn the handle and you can lock it and stuff. Not no homemade ghetto door that's got a little, you know, stupid little slidey lock thing like that ain't keeping nobody out, and it's got gaps that you can see through. You know what I'm saying? Just get some solid doors, then there you go. And if it goes all the way to the ground and somebody needed to change their clothes, they could do it in there. And then you could have a co-ed restroom. I mean, folks, we have co-ed restrooms here at our own homes. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a men's restroom and a women's restroom at your own house, right? I mean, what's the big deal? Here's my other theory on why we probably don't have co-ed restrooms. Women have this time they go through every month, okay? And a lot of guys don't know this, but there's like this little tiny trash can in between the women's stalls, okay? I know this because I used to work somewhere where I had to clean the women's restroom after hours. There's this little trash can, right? Just thinking about it. There's this little trash can in between every stall in the women's restroom. And that is where they place their little thing, you know, that they put inside of them at that time of the month. Because you can't flush that stuff. If you flush that stuff over and over again, think about all the different women that use public restrooms. If you were to flush that over and over again, you would clog up the toilet every time. So what is the answer to that? That little stupid trash can in the middle. And ladies, I know about it. I picked one up and I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? This is cute, I guess, but maybe it's, you know, if you blow your nose. It didn't even dawn on me that little trash can was for that. So, of course, you know, I'm like, all right, I'll empty it. And I open up the top. Number one, the sight of it looked like a damn murder scene. I was just like, oh, my God. But I could not stomach that joint, okay? So, immediately, I drop it. I go to the trash can that I had that I was using to, you know, collect all the trash and immediately throw up in there. And I was just like, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is nasty. What the heck? At that moment, I realized what it was. And I was like, I got to empty all these little trash cans in between the stalls. So that's not even the worst part. I turned to look at it and it is just all over the ground because I literally dropped the trash can with the top off. Bleh. So I got all this girly stuff on the ground and it was not fun. It was not fun. I had to sit there and sweep it up with my little broom and my dustpan and get it all in there. And at that point, I was like, man, I am never emptying these little trash cans again. This is the first and last time. I am just going to leave it as it is. And the next person, the person who's got the shift the next day after me is going to have to deal with it because I'm not doing it. Blah. You know what? On second thought, maybe it's a good idea we don't have co-ed restrooms for that sake. Alright, so now comes a part of the show where I read a comment from one of my previous lunch breaks and shout out the user. Let's see who we got. Today we got Tin Babolino, and it reads, JNuc, you're a beast. Love every single video you make. That's what's up right there. With Tin Babolino, you're a beast, and I love every single comment you make. Alright, now, don't forget to leave your comments below for a chance to get featured on a future lunch break or midnight snack. So that does it for lunch break, and by the way, Tin Babolino, make sure you capitalize the N as well, baby. That's capital J, capital N, lowercase u, lowercase c. I'm your boy JNuc, and that has been your Midnight Snack. Peace. Blah, blah. Blah.